If you know the name Frederic Weis, it's probably for being on the wrong end of an emasculating, humiliating Olympic moment. The first in a series of events that led a towering French basketball star towards the darkest of places.
When you talk about me, most of the people are gonna say, he's a guy who been dunked on by Vince Carter. What destroyed me was my personal life, not basketball. Basketball can destroy me.
In 1999, a year before the dunk, 7'2", 22-year-old Frederic Weis was one of France's great basketball hopes.
Fred, c'était un petit peu un ovni dans le milieu du basket et de la NBA à ce moment-là, et surtout du basket français. Aujourd'hui, on pense forcément à Victor Wembanyama, à Nicolas Batum, à Evan Fournier. Il y a 4, 5, 6 joueurs qui peuvent être draftés chaque année, mais à l'époque, il y avait Fred.
With the 15th pick in the 1999 NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Frederic Weis from Limoges, France.
The Knicks went off the board literally and chose 7'2" center Frederic Weis from France. Who is that guy? He doesn't even sound French.
The reaction to Weis's pick among Knicks fans wasn't positive. Weis was largely an unknown to Americans when he arrived in the US to play a short summer league stint in July 1999. In only 4 games, Weis averaged 4.5 points and 4.8 fouls. He returned to France to play another season there, and while the Knicks continued to wait for him, Weis was part of the French Olympic team at the 2000 Summer Games in Sydney, Australia. In the first game against the Americans, what happened in that game?
Men fly. Vince Carter would jump over me, was like, it's not a jump. He was flying.
I just remember taking 1-2 dribbles and I see the big fella standing there. I said, get up before he gets up to block my shot. Never in my life did I think that I would be able to jump over a human being at whatever height.
I closed my eyes first when he jumped over me, and when I opened my eye, I was like, okay, not a big deal, nothing happened. So after I watched the big screen, I said, oh baby, it's a big deal.
Known as Le Dunk de la Mort, or the Dunk of Death, Weis became a punchline. But he says he was actually happy when he returned to Europe after winning a silver medal in the Olympics.
Most of the people say he retired right after the dunk of Vince Carter. I played 10 years after.
10 years, only never in the NBA. While playing professionally in Spain, Weis got married and became a father. But everything changed in 2004, when he and his wife Celia got a call from the school their 2-year-old son Enzo attended.
The teacher say you should go to see a doctor because your son got some different reaction with people, and we went to the doctor.
And what did the doctor say?
Your son is autist. He will never be able to live by himself, and he'll never get married, never have kids, and he's going to be like this for all his life. Nothing will change.
Weis also remembers the doctor telling him that his own genetics may have contributed to his son's autism.
That's it. My life is ruined. All this life we're going to have from now, it's because of me. I was destroyed, really.
Il a été en dépression, il est tombé dans l'alcool, il s'est battu avec des gens dans la rue, il a perdu beaucoup d'argent, il a perdu beaucoup de ses amis, il a perdu beaucoup de temps à affronter ses démons.
When I saw all my friends having kids and teaching them how to play basketball, it was so easy for them. He was almost unable to catch the ball. Shooting the ball was impossible. I was like a father, but a broken father.
Weis and Celia separated not long after Enzo's diagnosis, and Celia returned to France with their son. Weis continued to play in Spain, where he says he sunk deeper into depression.
I was supposed to go and get Enzo to spend some time with him, and I was driving, and Celia told me, no, I don't want to give you Enzo because you don't feel good. It's too dangerous for him. and I don't know what's gonna happen, so I refuse.
Et avant de raccrocher, il a cette phrase, il lui dit « Je vais me foutre en l'air ».
And I had some hypnotics. I don't know how you call it.
Sleeping pills, yeah.
It was two things of 12, so 24. I was destroyed, so I took the pills. I tried to suicide.
Quand il s'est réveillé, il a pris son téléphone. Et il avait 22 appels manqués de Celia. Fred lui a dit « C'est bon, je suis quelque part. Je sais pas si je suis en Espagne. Je sais pas si je suis en France, mais je suis en vie. »
That was a key point to be a better person. To me, it was really important. I started to work a little bit on me.
Determined to focus on staying sober, Weiss retired in 2011 and moved back to France to be near his son, but also found new love.
Been lucky to find this girl because I was lost, completely lost, and she helped me.
Weiss and his partner, Fanny, had their first child, Anna, in 2021, with another baby expected later this year. Enzo, who's 22, stays with them often.
We walk a lot together, we kiss, we hug a lot, and now he's a big man. Toi aussi, je suis très sage. T'es très sage. Vraiment, je suis très sage. Après, on t'embête plus, je te prends.
As Weiss found peace in his family life, he says he also rediscovered a passion for the game of basketball. Now working as a color commentator and radio analyst.
La passe de l'autre côté, Obi-Toppin à 3 points. C'est souvent comme ça, Fred.
Ça se passe toujours comme ça.
Quand c'est catastrophique.
For years, Weiss couldn't help but think about the dunk and the NBA and wonder what might have been. But more than 2 decades later, he says he doesn't think that way anymore. He says he's proud to have played for France, proud to help bring an Olympics to his home country, proud of his family.
Yeah, bravo. If you need to go up in your life, think about the good things, not the bad. Wow. I forget about all the bad things. I'm happy. Life is good.